A unique worldview that I found with students at the IML. They look for change and they look for the cutting edge and what's being done and what efforts are being made to move forward, and I think that that's what I admire most. I had taken a class about women and global issues a few years ago, and that's when I first learned about the far-flung issue of sweatshop labor, and it had been something I was always interested in and wanted to learn more about. And so I saw the Thesis project as an opportunity to explore this further and make something that could teach others about the issue as well. This is my project, WhiteTees. WhiteTees is an interactive installation, and it models a clothing store. And so what you do is you just pick a t-shirt. This one's from Walmart, and it's got the barcode right on the tag, and you just scan it right here, and the video plays. So there are 9 different t-shirts, and each one represents either a different aspect of the sweatshop labor issue or different companies. This is a video about Walmart. But while Walmart provides an opportunity to save money and meet one's material needs, it takes advantage of those who cannot afford to shop, even at Walmart.
So the bargain the American people think they're getting at Walmart may be no bargain at all, because it's taken standards down all over the world. It's not raising standards as they promised us, it's slashing standards all across the world.
A lot of times for women in particular, if they do not work in sweatshops in the regions that they are located, they are forced into the sex trade. The main issue with sweatshop labor and the garment industry is just the way the whole industry is structured, and it's based on a subcontracting system. So companies get away with doing this by saying that they don't directly hire the workers who make the clothes, and that's how children end up getting hired. The children described long hours of unwaged work, as well as threats and beatings. By November 16, 2007, the Gap issued a statement that it would do more to eradicate child labor. The reality of the clothing industry, however, is that companies frankly do not know. To illustrate, an internal Gap investigation on the child labor confirmed the work had been subcontracted without the firm's knowledge or agreement to an unauthorized facility. The documentary Made in Los Angeles is a great resource for this. I used it in my project when you scanned the Made in USA t-shirt, which is also a Forever 21 t-shirt. Forever 21 did a lot of business in Los Angeles, but the deal is they didn't directly hire the sweatshop labor. Subcontractors hired it, and so they claimed that they weren't responsible for those workers because they didn't directly hire them. There are 4,000 sweatshops in California.
Trabajaba de 10, 11, 12 horas allá y me traía trabajo aquí. Y allá la mujer nos hacía que trabajáramos si quería el trabajo rápido y no nos dejaba ni comer ni salir al baño, nos tenía con la puerta con llave.
This is a t-shirt that's on sale because it was damaged in a fire. And the reason that I have this one is to talk about the Triangle factory fire back in the early 20th century. On March 25, 1911, a fire broke out at the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory in New York City, claiming the lives of nearly 150 workers. 9 out of 10 of them were young women around the age of 15. Most of them were Italian and European Jewish immigrants. They had to jump out of windows because the doors were locked. A lot of times when you go into a clothing store, you're not thinking about where this t-shirt came from or that pair of pants came from. You're just thinking about how it looks and how much it costs. My hope for my project is that people will start thinking about the underlying story behind the clothing, which my project shows. I'm proudest of the overall aesthetic of the project, just the way when you scan each barcode, it goes in the same way and you come out of it the same way, but each story is still different. And I just think that the project has a flow, it draws you in, and I think that that's what makes it most effective. And because it's effective, I'm proud of it. I entered it in the undergraduate symposium for creative and scholarly work, and it won the interdisciplinary award, which was a $1,000 prize given to the student work that they felt best combined 2 fields or more and made something new and interesting with it.